Just when I thought I was going to run out of death facts, the internet surprises me again with some more awesome facts. Thank you, internet. What's going on, everybody? Mark Conwell with your MHN horror fact of the day. You remember that little break that I normally take after every 50 videos? I took it a little earlier than I normally do. But I am back, but I am so excited to get right back onto the horror facts train. For a lot of awesome suggestions, I'm actually going to be adding in a lot of new kind of things into MHN horror facts today. Maybe I'll get a little bit more serious. I do have a long form section that I'm going to be doing very soon, at least once a month. I'm very excited about that. It's going to be a lot of fun this new season. I guess technically they are seasons, and this is the first episode of season 3. Wow, coming up on a lot of these. Crazy. But I'm doing it for you, all 13 of you watching on a regular basis. I really appreciate you. But I would really appreciate it and would love you forever. We can double that between 13 views and 20 views all the way up to maybe 36 views all the way up to 40 views. That would be fantastic. But guess what? And that's only going to happen if you be so awesome to stab that like button, smash that subscribe, and click that little dingy bell to be notified every time we drop amazing content right here on MHN. And of course, it is Monday today, and y'all know what that means. It's time for Death Facts. Of course, all those awesome people that do watch on a regular basis, I'm sorry, but I do want to explain for all the new people that are dropping in at least once a week, usually Monday. I provide a awesome, disgusting, funny, really cool in this case, fact about death, because death and horror go together like me and colorful shirts. Yeah, I like color. Whatever. Shut up, Zach. Anyway, this fact actually was really cool that I came across. Apparently, industrialist Henry Ford, you know, the guy that fucking invented the assembly line, was a huge fan of Thomas Edison. Apparently, he was so much of a fan, in 1941, Henry Ford actually bottled a little bit of Thomas Edison's final breath. It's really funny. When I was reading this fact, all I can think of was, well, one, how awesome this is, and two, I wonder what it smelled like. I hope it was fresh. I hope Thomas Edison grabbed a breath mint on the way out. That's surprisingly dark and funny, but I love it. And that has been your MHN Horror Facts of the Day. I am so glad to be back, and I bet you all missed this. I have a comments challenge for all of you. You might have to do a little bit of digging for this one, a little bit of history learning. What's some famous last words of an historical figure that you really think is awesome? And of course, I will pick the very best comment, and that person will choose a topic for a future episode of MHN's Horror Facts of the Day. Thank you so much. I'm so glad to be back and hanging out with you all, and I'll see you all tomorrow. I absolutely love this segment, but I get really fucking nervous that eventually I'm going to run out of facts. I recently got a nice suggestion to go, don't be afraid to go a little darker with these. Obviously, this one's just cool, you know, but I will be exploring the more darker aspects, because there's some, you know, there's some great death facts that, but they're just not particularly funny. They, you know, some of them are fucking sad and everything else, but they may very well be informative. And as somebody recently just told me, we're not exactly the horror comedy network. We are the MHN Horror Network. So I guess he has a point, whatever.